Man, last season was pretty crazy. After my first year, we lost in the conference championship. We actually got to the national championship and ended up winning. And I ended up having another crazy year, having more receiving yards, more receptions, but not as much touchdowns as my previous year. And now with Caleb Williams going into the NFL draft and being drafted by the Giants with the #1 overall pick, people were wondering where my mindset was at, because the reason why I even came to the school was because of Caleb Williams. Not the fact that he's gone. A lot of people think I want to leave. But in reality, I actually don't want to leave. I actually want to stay on this team because I feel like I built too much here. And yeah, you might be thinking the only reason why I came here is because of Caleb Williams. Yes, but at the same time, I'm trying to be the greatest wide receiver of all time at all levels. And one way I know I could definitely do that is by breaking every single record. And if I'm on one team and I have the biggest record on that one team, that's definitely going to leave a big mark. Now, in terms of the team that we have right now, it's definitely not as good as the last team. A lot of people were seniors and they end up getting drafted. But I feel like we still have a very great chance of trying to win something because we end up getting pretty good recruits. And with our best recruit being Malachi Nelson. And here in our first practice with each other, it seems like me and Malachi Nelson already have pretty good chemistry. He knows how to put that ball where it needs to be at. That's all I really need him to be able to do. Even though a lot of people told me that it was a bad decision to go ahead and stay here, I got a bigger goal in mind. Because I'm trying to set an unbreakable record here at this school with all the receiving yard, touchdown, receptions, and NCAA records. That's what I plan to do, and Malachi Nelson's going to help me do it. Now we're coming into the first game of the season, and we're not looking too good against number 5 Texas A&M. Our offense can't really do too much, but at least on this catch, I end up breaking the record. Even though we're down a good amount of points right now, as long as we can score fast and get good stops, we'll definitely have a good chance at winning this game and running this C route. I score a touchdown, giving us some hope. Now, as I said, all we need to do as an offense is score fast, and defense needs to get stops, and they end up getting a stop, so we need to go ahead and score here. And I almost had a huge play. 2nd and 4, I'm running the go route. I get past this DB, and he throws the ball perfectly, and I get the first down, getting the 1st and goal. We end up scoring on that drive, but they score right back. So we're down 2 scores still with 45 seconds left. This is bad. With defense not being able to get that one stop that we needed, me scoring this touchdown right here really doesn't mean anything. Still got the tug though, I guess. We're starting off this season 0-1. This is the first time I done started off 0-1 my whole college career. And in this game, I went crazy. I mean, my stats were amazing, but we lost this game. We got to do better next time. Alright, so already I'm starting to see a big problem in our offense. We tend to lag behind a little bit in the first quarter, in the first half, as we're down 10-0 against 23 Utah. And if we don't find a way to go ahead and get it together offensively, we're going to keep on going down ranks. We were ranked 1 last week, and now we're ranked 6. But if there's one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to ball. As I run a C route, scoring our first touchdown of the game. Second half, now we're down a touchdown, and here I'm running the go route, and he's going to throw me the ball here. As long as he keeps throwing me the ball, our offense is going to be good. It's when he starts, not throwing me the ball, is when we start falling off a little bit. I told that boy Malachi before the play, go ahead and just throw it up. I'm going to get you this tug right here. He did just that, and guess what I did? Touchdown. Defense is feeling the energy. They went out there, got a big stop, so it's a tie game right now. We had a chance to go ahead and take the lead here, and he throws his ball to me on the end route, and I'm taking this for the tug. Them boys scored right back. This DB threw me off of my street route, so I just said, no, I'm going to go ahead and take the middle of the field. It was just wide open. They just won't go away. We scored on that drive, but they scored right back. I cooked both of these defenders to get a big gain to get down the field. We can kick a field goal and win this game. And with that catch, I just broke the school record of receiving yards in that game. Previously was Marquise Lee. Now it's Dante. And obviously at the game I just had, why wouldn't I win that player of the game? And now somehow, even after that crazy game, I'm 2nd in the Heisman race right now. Crazy. All that means is I'm just going to have to keep on going crazy. And in this rivalry against Cal, I'm getting a head top for the first touchdown of the game. Defense ended up forcing them to get 3 points. And on this play, I'm supposed to be running the curl route, but I did a little improvisation, got the touchdown my way. 4th quarter, 17-17. I don't know what they was running on this play right here, but it was not working at all. I threw that DB to the ground as I ran in there for the touchdown. I would end up scoring to go ahead and tie the game up, and here we're on 3rd and 17, a very bad situation. I killed this DB off the streak. I wanted the ball bad, but we still ended up getting a pretty big game getting all the way down the field. Probably finna waste a timeout and kick a field goal. We did just that to go ahead and secure our first dub of the season, in which I put up another crazy stat line. Now playing against Colorado, which is a team that we've been beating for the last couple of years. We're up 10-0, looking to get another win. Travis Hunter is no longer on this team, but even when he was there, I was still killing them. Just imagine what I'm finna do to them now that he's gone. Fourth quarter now, we're still only up 10 points, and Malachi Nelson throws the wrong pass. It gets deflected, 4th down. Due to us not scoring there, they end up getting a little bit of momentum now, so we're only up 3 points. We got to get some points here, and I don't want no field goal. I would not be satisfied with that. For some reason, coach took me out of the game, but we still end up scoring on that drive. Colorado did too. We end up winning because we're up 3 points. In this game, I had 11 catches, 145 yards, and 0 touchdowns. This is crazy. 0? I always normally got a tug. We are 2-2. If we want a chance at the national championship, we cannot lose any more games. And here against Arizona State, we're going to have to whoop on them. 2nd and 10, I'm pretty sure this DB has never watched film before because he tried to put his hands on me. I got past him easily, getting down the field for a big play. Then on 2nd and goal, in the red zone, I'm using my speed, getting a step on this DB to catch this ball, fight for the touchdown. Second half now, this DB tried to put his hands on me, so I just took the little inside route. Still went outside though and got a big gain. In the red zone, I did my own thing here. I knew I was going to be open to the back of the end zone for a tug. We're up 17-7 on 2nd down. I'm taking this end route on what was supposed to just be a 1st down, and I'm turning this into a huge gain, and more than that, a touchdown. It's my 3rd year in, and they still don't learn to stop pressing me. You can't do that. That's not going to work. Running the error on this 1st and 10, trying to get this 1st down. It don't really matter though. We're probably just going to run the ball in. When we get the ball back, run the clock out. Exactly what we did as we picked up this win. And I had 11 catches, 256 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Another crazy game. And with that game, I'm on top of the Heisman race. Got to keep balling. Now this week we're playing against Washington, who is ranked 8. We're ranked 6. And if you know our history with Washington, you know this is definitely personal. Now last time we played them, we lost in the conference championship. This time, I'm not losing. Slant tug. Just off of the last time we played each other, we already know that they're not going to back off. But here, I'm just burning them. Their DBs cannot hold me. We already know this. Getting a big game. I'm definitely feeling the energy, and the tension is definitely there here on 3rd and inches. Running this drag route. I'm catching the ball, but I'm taking a big hit. Still get secured it though. After we scored, they end up scoring right back. And then on a kick return, they forced a fumble. So now they're up 7 points. And I'm going to go ahead and get that right back, tying the game up with this big touchdown. It's crazy. This game kind of reminds me of just like how we played each other last time. The defense is just not happening right now. Just straight offense. We done took the lead as we're up 28-24 now. And getting a touchdown here will be huge as I just burnt their DBs. They weren't even looking for me. Easy touchdown. We definitely got our get back against them boys. I had 10 catches, 216 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I'm playing against Notre Dame, and I'm immediately making my mark in this game as I beat that DB. I don't know where he was going, but this is a touchdown. I'm not gonna lie, being creative with a route like this is one of my favorite things to do. I make them think I'm stopping there, but I run up and get it easy first. Now, 3rd and 7, I'm supposed to be running a little slant, but I ran it a little bit deeper so we can get way more yards on this play, breaking the tackle, getting taken down. I don't know what it is, but coach sometimes take me out the game, but we did not end up scoring on that drive, so now we're down 7-10. We got to score this drive. Now it's starting to look a little bit bad. 3rd and 7, I'm running a streak. He should just threw the ball up, but that pass rush came in too fast. He got sacked. And we found ourselves down 10 points before the half, but I'm running a streak, burning that DB over the top. They should have had a safety over there too. Touchdown. We done tied the game up coming into the 4th quarter. Malachi Nelson finds a receiver open for a touchdown. Less than 40 seconds left in this game, 24-24. He just threw this ball up to me, and you already know I'm coming down with that, getting a big play. At this point, we can just run the ball out, kick a field goal if we want to. But coach don't want no field goal. He want a touchdown. He put me on a go route, and I burnt this DB over the top, and you already know what it is. Touchdown. So we end up winning this game. I had 14 receptions, 278 yards, and 3 touchdowns. We're starting off this game pretty bad against Oregon, down 14-3, but I'm finna try to build up some momentum getting this big play. Now in the red zone, I ended up getting open to the back of the end zone, but he decided to scramble himself to get this first. We could have had a tug though. And now it's really not looking too good for us. We're down 21-6 as we had to settle for a field goal last drive. As long as we score a touchdown here before half, we're going to be good. And here he threw a perfect pass to me, and I dropped the ball for the tug. This is not normal of me. After only getting a field goal at half, we ain't getting no points either team in the 3rd quarter. And here we're starting out the 4th quarter with a touchdown. Right when we thought momentum was all on our side, we done got to stop, and we got a big play here. But he ended up fumbling the ball off of that big play. That's crazy. And after that play, we wasn't really able to build any more momentum. These are my stats we lost. Now, after losing last game like we did, there's a lot of tension in the locker room. And it's showing here against Arizona, which is a team that we should not be losing to at all. You know the team chemistry is completely off when one person does something bad, anything minor, they get blamed for doing everything, even when it's a team effort. And the thing is, it's mainly the freshmen who just came in that are doing all the blaming, even when they're not doing anything themselves. And when players start doing that, a lot of team chemistry issues just start showing up, like people not understanding what they need to do, people being thrown off. It's not good. So me being the best player on the team and being the leader and one of the oldest players on the team, I had to give my guys a little speech at halftime. I let them know that the reason why we're losing is not one person's fault. It's not just one DB's fault. It's not just one wide receiver's fault. It's not the quarterback. It's a team effort that we're losing, and we need to do better as a team. And if quicker they understand that, the faster we can get back to winning, because I'm not trying to end off my college career on a bad note. But even after that speech, we came back, but we was not able to go ahead and complete the comeback because turnover on them. Yeah, I had an amazing game, but we still lost, and this actually might be killing my chances at winning Heisman. Now, this week we're playing against Carolina, who has won one game this whole season. We should blow these boys out of the water, and starting off this game, I'm already getting a huge touchdown. I mean, right now, we handling the business as we should be, as I kill that DB one more time to score another touchdown. And if you think I'm done, you are tripping. I got so much anger to get off my chest. I'm getting another touchdown. It's my third one. It was good that we had a little trash team to beat up on because we really needed that. Oh yeah, I didn't mention, after we lost to Arizona, we are now not ranked anymore. So if we could beat Stanford, we'll probably end up getting ranked again. So that's what we need to do. And at this point, with how many losses we already have, we're not going to be able to compete for a national championship. And a couple friends that back home, they're telling me that they told me so. I definitely do not regret my decision. Ever since I played my first game here at USC, my goal was to become the greatest USC receiver of all time. And that's what I'm going to be. But right now, we're down 14-10 against Stanford, 3rd and goal at the goal line. And instead of running the ball, we're passing the ball, and I'm getting open. Nobody even tried to guard me. Easy touchdown. Third quarter, now we're up 3 points, up 24-21. And that boy Malachi threw this ball perfectly. I got taken out for the rest of that drive, but we still end up scoring that here. He's throwing this ball up to me one-on-one, and guess who's getting that? Me. Touchdown. At least after that game, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get our rank back. And somehow, even after the crazy games I've been having, I went down in the Heisman race. I'm number 2. All that means is I'm going to have to ball harder than I ever have, and here against UCLA, we have to come away with a victory. Here on 2nd and 4, I'm catching a little simple slant, getting the first down, and I end up breaking my own receptions in the season record. Crazy. 3rd and 10, as much as I wanted bro to throw this ball up to me one-on-one, I can't be too selfish because he ended up finding a wide open receiver for a touchdown. If defense can play like this all game, we'll easily be able to win this game. He threw this ball up to me against the safety. He knew I was going to catch a crazy one-hand snag for the first. Then on 2nd and goal, I'm supposed to be running a comeback route, but you know, sometimes you got to be a little more creative, do your own thing, and I'm getting a touchdown. 2nd and 9, I just killed this DB off the press, but Malachi did not see me at all. Just threw away a touchdown we had. Now on 3rd and 3, I'm running a slant, but I ran it a little bit upwards so he could probably get that ball to me, but he wasn't able to. 4th down, got to settle for the field goal. Well, we tried to kick the field goal, but we ended up missing, so it's the same score here in the 3rd quarter. I'm fighting for this 1st down. Running the slant on the goal line, and he just had to wait a little second. He got the ball to me right before he got hit for the touchdown. Defense ended up getting a big stop, which is exactly what we needed. And I ended up making one of my craziest plays of my career, breaking all these tackles. Somehow did not get tackled, and I took this all the way home for 6. That was about it for them boys. We demoralized them as I had another crazy game. Now coming into the conference game, this is my last game to prove that I deserve this Heisman, as I am 2nd place right now. It'd be kind of crazy if I didn't win the Heisman, right? Snow game against Oregon State, and it's the first time that I've played in snow in my football career, and I'm ready for it. Now, just because it's cold don't mean I ain't got no hands. I beat this DB off the press, just like I always do, catching this ball to the outside near the sideline, taking a hit. 1st and 10, I'm running the curl route, but there was nobody open, so I had to go ahead and be a little innovative, run inside a little bit so he can get that ball to me for first. All right, now it's looking like whatever defense gets a stop first is going to win this game, because we're not going to stop scoring. And I mean, seriously, especially if they're going to keep on trying to press me, it's going to be easy 1st down. I don't know what coverage they were running on this play, but that DB just ran away from me and left me wide open for an easy touchdown. Too easy. Man, it's looking like it's too easy for them too, because they not going to stop scoring either. Defense, we're going to need a big stop, because I'm out here making plays like this to win. Especially since this is probably going to be my last game playing in college football, because we're not competing for the Natty. We'll probably end up being in the Rose Bowl after this game, so I got to go crazy in my last. And just what we needed. The defense stopped them boys and got them to 3 points. That's exactly what we needed, because we're finna score. And at this point, they might as well start double teaming me because this one-on-one coverage stuff not working at all. It's too easy. And when I said that, I meant that throwing that DB off too easy, getting this touchdown, taking the lead. And with that catch, I just broke my previous receiving yards in a game record. I'm just breaking my own records at this point. And man, just look at defense getting another stop. We're only up 4 points here, so scoring here is going to end the game, and I'm going ahead getting this in-route touchdown. Like, come on, man, this single coverage stuff is disrespectful. And I went crazy in my last game, almost 400 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns, as we win the Pac-12 Conference Championship for my last time. And it's crazy, all the crazy stuff I done did this season, and I still didn't win Heisman. And after looking back at all the stuff I done did in my college career, it's kind of crazy. There's no way I won't at least go top 3. In my opinion, I think I'm going to go number 1.